Welcome, Dragon Disciples and Wyvern Warriors, to another episode of Draconis Gold Gaming. I am your host, Draconis Gold, the Golden Dragon, and we are continuing with 7 Days to Die. I've continued to get the floor in the base here on the, I guess you could call it the second level, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to come up. I think I want to create some stairs here, and we're going to use stairs for this first level instead of a ladder. We'll probably put a ladder going up from here up to the upper level, but for this lower level I want to use stairs. So let's go ahead and make some stairs and see about getting that put in. I've not used concrete stairs before, so this will be fun. I've got an idea. I don't want to put solid blocks underneath them, so I think I have an idea that I can use where I can make them with the triangular, basically the concrete ramps, and I'll just have to turn them so that they provide a support material for the bottom side of the stairs. But we'll see how that works out when we get to it here in just a minute or two. In the meantime, let's figure out how we want to do this. Yeah, we'll take this one out because we want it to come all the way back to this point, and we went a little bit too far up here, so let's go ahead and take this out, and we'll put the stairs, the start of the stairs, right here where that one was. All right, that looks good. That should give us plenty of headroom to get all the way down to the bottom floor. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to be able to hang that there. We're going to need that ramp first. So let's go ahead and make the concrete ramp. And I'm going to have to drop something because we have no room for that concrete ramp to come in here. Let's see what we do. What do we do? Yeah, we can drop that. We can drop that iron for now. We'll pick it back up as soon as we get the steps put in place. All right, let's go ahead and get this ramp turned properly. No, that ain't it. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to pick that back up again, and we can put our rest of our steps in. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Okay, get that one in. Alright, so now we've got space for a ramp because we've used all three of our stairs, so we can make a ramp now. We don't have to drop anything. Alright, so we'll make one more and put it in place. Alright, I like it. I like it. That looks good. And now from the bottom we can come up to the first level here just by coming up the steps. So I like that a lot. Alright, we need a full block on that one so that we get that center support pillar to go all the way up, and now we go back to our half blocks to finish this out. Alright, looks good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, all done. Alright, let's see about getting our pillars in and our metal spikes in. And I'll time lapse this, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I was getting behind on creating the metal spikes. It was taking too long, so I figured while they were being made, I would come down here and upgrade these. Now I'm out of metal, so I'm going to have to go get some metal and get some resources. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, let's start getting in the last part of these concrete pillars and get in the rest of our iron spikes so that we can get this section a little bit closed up and start working on the next one up. So okay, we ran out of iron spikes, so let's count here and see how many we need. Alright, so we're going to need to make that many iron spikes now. We had to run over to the temporary base and get a few things, but we've got the iron spikes that we need now to finish this up, so let's get these down real quick. Okay, that did it. Alright, so let's see. Come down here and get some concrete pillars so we can fill that gap, and go ahead and get some steel so we can do some upgrades. Put away the concrete that we brought from the temporary base. I'm sure we'll be using it here shortly. Well, let's keep some of it back. Let's go ahead and make some more of the concrete block. We're going to be needing a lot more of those. So we'll get those queued up in the workbench, and then we'll go up and put these concrete pillars in place to close up that gap. Alright, looking good. Okay, let's head back up. Alright, that's done. Okay, let's get up on top here and see what else we want to do. What we want to do next here. Let's see. Do we want to go up one more in height with this? Or back there? No, they're already too high. I think two in height is good. So let's get another way up here. And let's go ahead and put a concrete block on the back here. First, we're gonna have to take out some of this rock. So let's switch. Oh my goodness, I don't have my pick on me. All right, let's head back down and grab the pick. And it looked like we needed some concrete block too. So let's go ahead and grab that while we're down here as well. Let's get our pick. All right, let's get our concrete block. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Let's get back up here and get busy. Okay. Make my little steps. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, well I am going to put these concrete block up here, and I'm going to dig out around and do this all the way around. I will see you when it's done. Okay, that's done. So now we want to replace the ones that are on top here. Yeah. Or do we want to do that? Man, you know what? I think I want to make this one a little bit higher. I think I want to make this one extra one up. So that's fine. Okay, and I went too quick, so I'm gonna take these out. I'll be right back. One more of these, and then this way. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so alright, looking good. Pick those up, and we'll switch back to this. Put these two down and get those. Alright, looks good. 7, 8. Okay, looking good. Got to be careful in these corners. We'll end up falling down on the spikes, and that would be very, very bad. So we will do these this way. Okay, looks good. And 8 will give us our blocks back. Alright. Looking good. That looks good. And okay. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better with the oh yeah, I like that. That gives us plenty of room in here. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Okay. So alright, so that puts us in the center. That puts us in the center of that. 1, 2, 3, yes, center. And 1, 2, 3, that is the center. So we should be right on top of the one that was down there below us. So I think what we want to do is go make some more hay bales real quick, so that as we're going up, if we fall off of this, it doesn't become a big deal. And I had some hay bales in my inventory already. If I had just bothered to look, I would have known that. Alright, so let's go ahead and swap out the pillars with the hay bales. And okay, that looks good. I like it. Let's come out just a little extra here. And okay, looks good. I like it. Okay. That's about the best we can do on that, I think. Alright, so now let's start working our way up on this one. It is the 76th day. It is 3:30 in the afternoon, and we still have a lot of stuff to do. So let's start going up to the top. Alright guys, I'm going to take this up to the top. I will see you when I get up to the top of this. Wow, okay. This is the first time we've seen daylight in a little while, so... Oh, there's no ammo? Ah. Now there's ammo. And of course I don't have my knife on me, so I can't even go and harvest it. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Is there a dead zombie body around here anywhere? There was one over here. It has probably despawned by now. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Okay, how about over here? Anything? No. Nothing, of course. And there's no... Alright, we'll just go ahead and take this stuff out. Well, I didn't want to take it this way, but I'll just have to chop it up. And then I'll just put this stuff away real quick. Okay. Alright, well this is pretty interesting. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace the hay bale with the ladders. And we're going to come over here and we are going to take that one out. And we're going to put a few ladders down here. Just something for us to grab a hold of. There we go. Okay, and then a 5. Well, that doesn't let me do what I want to do. Ah, okay. Let's use the pick. We'll have to take that top one out. Now we can put our frame back. Alright, and... Woohoo! Boom! Good. Alright, so we need to go make a lot of forged iron. We need to go make a lot of ladders to get us back up to the top up there. We need to do this on each side of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick these hay bales up that are on the side of this because I don't need them anymore. All I need is the ones that are down below on the front. This should be all I need here. Okay. Alright, so it's quite a drop. There's a lot of ladders that are going to be needed. I'm going to need a lot of forged iron. So I'm going to head back over to the temporary base and take care of that stuff. I will be back in just a few minutes. Alright guys, we've got a lot of concrete going. We went out, we chopped down all the trees in the tree farm and we replanted them. And we've got some iron on us. We're going to upgrade these spikes here. And then we're going to start kind of building up on our tower. We've got less than 24 hours to go before Horde Night. And so we've got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to upgrade all this stuff. I will be back in just a minute. Alright, looks like we've got this bottom floor all upgraded to concrete. Now, reinforced concrete, rather. What I want to do is I want to take the hay bales, and I'm going to put the hay bales down here in the corner, kind of like this. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm not going to have enough to do all 4 of these corners, probably. Actually, I am going to have enough to do all 4 of the corners, although this one I'll have to be careful on because it's not quite where I want it to be, so I will have to be careful on that corner. In the meantime, I think what I want to do is I want to get up over here and I'm going to start working my way around. I'm going to take these concrete block that I've got, and I'm just going to start working my way around the perimeter. Do it that way. And yeah, let's do them in front of us, otherwise we're going to back off of this and end up falling down on those spikes, and that would be really, really bad. And be careful that I don't end up messing up here. Alright, let's do the same thing. We are not going to finish this before daylight. I just know we're not going to finish it before daylight. There is no way. But what we can do, what I'm going to have to do, is I'm going to have to take that ladder out. Which means I'm going to have to go all the way up to the top. So I'm going to do that right now. We are going to put the wood frames down over here right now, and we are going to take that ladder out all the way up to the top because it is going to be a mess if we don't. Yeah. Alright, let's switch to the axe. The axe over here instead of the wrench. See how far we can get that. Nope, we're not going to be able to get that one, so. Well, that was bright, Mark. You know, you got to go up to the top and come down, doofus. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Alright, let's go up to the top, and then we'll just start taking these down. We've got to get this entire ladder off of here. We've got to get these frames that are up top here off. We're not going to take the exterior frames out until the yeah, okay. Whew. That was not what I was intending. I meant to get the one in front of it, and I ended up getting the wrong one. That could have been bad juju. That could have been bad juju. Alright. Alright. Come on, a little bit at a time. Alright, see you guys at the bottom. Alright, now that ladder's removed, so since we're running out of time, I am going to run this last one around here, and then I'm going to start working up on the corners and in the center because we're not going to have enough time to get this totally enclosed before Horde Night begins, but we do need to have the corners on here, Hopefully it'll be enough. There's always a chance they'll fall in on top of our head, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, once I get these positioned, there we go, and we got one more here to put down, and once I get this positioned, I'm going to start working one of these up. Alright, so, let's see here. Okay, this corner should be good enough. We'll start going up with this one. This will be the first one. We're going to get up to the top. We'll step off and let it fall and come back down here again. And then we'll go over to the middle one. We'll take it up. We'll get up to the top. We'll connect them. I'll step off again and go through that again. So most of this stuff will probably be time-lapsed. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I plan on doing. It is 6 o'clock and I have got a long way to go, so there's not going to be much talking here. It's going to be a lot of time-lapse video, and we're going to see how high up we can get here. And I'm going to go this way, so if I accidentally fall off, maybe I'll fall off on the side where the hay bales are at. So okay. Alright. That was good. Okay. Alright, so let's go up on this one. Alright, once I get up to the top this time, I'm going to have to go back over to the temporary base and see if I've got some more concrete block. I know I'm creating some in the workbench downstairs, but that's a slow process, so we're going to have to go over and see. I'm going to be annoyed if I did not make enough concrete block to finish this out. Yep, we've got another, let's see, we're at 69. We've got to get up to 80. We need 11 concrete block to get up there, another 3 to go in the middle. So we're talking about, what, another 14, 15 concrete block to finish this particular one. So I am hoping that the concrete block is being created pretty quickly in that workbench downstairs, or we're going to be in trouble. We will see. Alright. We'll go ahead and get this up a few more. We need 2 more here. 1 more. Alright. Now we need to connect these. 1, 2, and we need to connect 1 more. Let 1 more build and we'll get off here. Okay, so now I can come over to this one, switch to the club, and step off the edge. Whee! Boom. Okay. Alright, so we need to run down here and see what we've got in the workbench. We got 194. That's good. That is good, but we need to get some more going. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's get some more going in here. Concrete block. Well, I'm creating some on me right now, which is good. You know what? Just craft them. Just craft them. Alright, that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and get these. We've got 211 on us. That's good. 212. Alright, that looks pretty good right there. Let's go see. I think I had some more. No, not there. Alright, I'm going to go over to the temporary base, see if I've got any, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I found enough for probably 2 more columns, so I am going to go up here and take care of that. Let's see here. Alright, we'll switch over. Alright, we'll go back into some more time lapses. I go back up to the top. Okay guys, we have gotten it all the way down now to the bottom, all the way up to the top. We've got the middle rows, we've got the outside rows going all the way around. Now we're going to go up and put the floor in, or at least the first floor in up on the top, the part that's going to be sitting up above. To do that we need ladders. I don't think I made enough, so I'm going to have to make some more ladders as I go up. We are at 54, negative 54. We've got to go up to about 80. So we need about 134. We've got 127. Let's make another 10 just to see what we get there. That should be enough. Okay. Alright, well, let's do this. Whoops. Did not mean to take that down. 8, put that back. Let's go 5. And alright, takes care of that. Alright, that looks good. So let's go to the, let's get our ladders in here now. Get them in place. And stop that for the moment. Then we're going to do concrete again. Do the concrete block. We'll just let it start creating those, and that's fine. Okay, so now let's start putting the ladder up. We need to skip the bottom one. See, if we put this one in and we drop from the top, when we land on this hay bale, we'll break our leg. So we got to start with one up, and we'll go from there. Well, I will if I can get on the ladder. Alright. Alright, we are running out of daylight. We have got to get finished with this. We've got to at least get that first floor in. Oops. Oh my goodness. I have been putting ladders behind me. I was wondering why it was doing that. That is screwed up. They gotta fix that. let's go back up. Weird, weird, weird. We were getting close to the top. Oh, wait a minute. There was one. Get that out. Alright. That cost us some time. Okay, we're going to have to wait on the ladders, and that's not good. That's not good. Alright, do we want to wait on these, or do we want to make wood ones for the time being? Because the wood ones will be really fast, and I can replace them afterwards. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Wooden ladder. Let's go with 30. Just to be on the safe side. We'll go with 30. And we'll do it that way. Alright. Okay. Do it that way. Anybody around here? Anyone? Anyone? No? No? I like it. Okay, well, 2 of them fell down in there anyway. Alright, so they really don't want to fall off of the edge there for some reason, so we're going to have to see if we can't figure out a better way to get them to coerce them to step off the edge. Now, did we finish our metal ladders? Really? I never went back to make the metal ladders? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so let's do the ladders. Let's do... I'm going to do 15 of them. I don't think I need that many, but I'm going to craft 15 anyway. And then we're going to do the concrete block. We're going to go ahead and do some more of those. Alright, that should be good. We need some concrete so we can upgrade all of this stuff, that's for sure. Yep. Yep. We need concrete so we can upgrade this. And we're going to have to go out on the platform to do some of this. And it's 6 o'clock, so I got a lot of work to do, guys. Alright, that's fine. Get some stuff off of them. Looking good there. Got that corner. Got that corner. I hope this stuff cures before the horde arrives. Otherwise, I will be annoyed with myself that I waited so long to do this. There's a possibility I could get some of it upgraded to steel before the horde gets here. It is the 77th day, so it is horde day. Okay, let me take these guys. Alright, so let's switch back to the hammer. I know I didn't kill her. She's going to be coming back for me here in a second. So, I'll go ahead and get some of this upgraded real quick before she gets here. Yep, there she comes. And there she goes. Alright, so let's switch to the axe here. Alright. Looks good. Alright, is that everything? Okay, that's got everything upgraded. That looks good. I should be able to do this. Great, now you're hot again. I'll tell you. They really do need to do something about the temperature controls in this game. Alright. Good. Alright. Let's knock that out. We'll use our handy dandy ladder repair system here. I'm going to go down to here. And looks good. Alright guys, this is probably going to be the last thing I do on this episode. I'll repair that, and then okay, here we go. Heading back down to the bottom. Alright, so we can take these up because it just doesn't make any sense to have them anymore. Alright, that's looking good. Okay, let's come over here and check this guy. And got nothing on him, so alright. Okay guys, I think we did a lot in this episode. Let me go ahead and get this last thing off here. Okay. We did a lot in this episode, but for now the Golden Dragon is heading back to the area. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you're maybe new to the channel and you enjoy my content, please feel free to subscribe. Your subscriptions let me know that you enjoy what I do, and I do love what I do. For now, so long and fly safe.